Hello, welcome to vlog 58. I'm Dr. B. Welcome to Beloved Blackness. So 2 weeks ago, we left off talking about grounding strategies that we can use when we are going back to fetch what has we've experienced in the past in order to move forward in our lives. And so we're talking about this notion of Sankofa. And so when we think about being able to fetch things that we may have experienced personally or even collectively, sometimes we don't want to face whatever that is that we need to fetch. But if we don't face it, it'll face us. And if we don't face it, we don't want it to face us, because that's when we can have low moods, we can start to feel anxious, we can start to over busy ourselves, we can start turning to substances in order to soothe ourselves. And so we want to be able to face what we've experienced in the past as well as our present experiences in a way that allows us to be able to be our full and whole selves. So I ended by saying I would offer you some strategies that you could do when the distress around what you're facing in the past isn't too great, okay? But that it may feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm showing you one strategy now. I'm doing this vlog from outdoors, and one strategy is just to actually do your self-reflection in a place that's peaceful, in a place that's quiet, in a place that allows you to connect with nature. And whether it's through journaling or just taking some time in solitude and silence, sitting with yourself, being outdoors is a really important way to allow ourselves to be grounded and to be able to face things that we really don't want to face, that we feel supported by creation to face those things. Additionally, connecting to our breath, particularly allowing our exhale to be longer than our inhalation. So it could be that you inhale from the count of 3 or 4, hold it for 1 or 2, and then you exhale for a count of 5 or 6. But making sure that the exhale is longer than your inhale, because that helps to regulate the nervous system and settle us down when we start to feel kind of agitated. Another thing that we could do is put on some music. If you're reflecting on something that was a little challenging, or you're finding yourself maybe feeling cut off from your feelings, and you can play a song that helps you to get connected to the emotional reality of whatever those circumstances were from the past. Or even if it's the opposite, if you're finding yourself feeling kind of flooded and it's too much emotion, but you aren't overly distressed, but it's just feeling like a little much, put on some music that'll help down regulate you. So it could be you put on some nice jazz or some instrumental music, or you listen to nature sounds. So those are just a few suggestions as we think about and reflect on the value of Sankofa, being able to know that we're a resource to handle whatever emotions will come up. All right, until next week, I'm Dr. B. Be sure to hit the subscribe button that's on the right side in the red lettering. Until next week.